Hey everybody, what's up? This is Flashstack. Welcome back to another episode of Dueling Network. This is episode 12. Today we are doing a Chaos deck. Now, if you don't know what a Chaos deck is a deck made up of primarily light and dark monsters, and it centers around special summoning high-powered monsters and banishing. Now, the deck I'm using is going to be a Dragon Chaos deck. So its primary function. I need to learn how to pronunciate. No, its primary function is special summoning high-powered dragon type monsters. So let's start things off by setting negate attack, activating Swords of Revealing Light, and normal summon Heliosphere Dragon. Oh boy, the ultimate. This is the ultimate stall tactic right here. Wow. As long as they have 4 or less cards in their hand and Heliosphere is the only monster I control, they cannot attack. As long as Swords of Revealing Light is on the field, they cannot attack. If neither of those are on the field and they attack, I can activate Negate Attack to end the battle phase. It's just... And Mirror Force. Oh, this is too good. But yeah, I'm going to set this face down. I'm going to tribute Heliosphere to normal summon Light Pulsar. And then I'll attack directly. Mirror Force. Fair enough. Come on, Swords of Revealing Light, Negate Attack, and Mirror Force. This is their second turn since they said it. Since I activated it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So, I will now banish Heliosphere from my grave in order to special summon Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Now I have Collapse Serpent attack. Oh boy. 500 damage, and they get to special summon up any number left in their deck. So that means 2 of them. Oh boy. And on my turn. After they end this turn, it's gone. And Swords is gone. Ooh. Oh, this is a good one. By sending Chaos Sorcerer and Eclipse Wyvern to the grave, I can special summon Light Pulsar from my grave, and then I'll use Eclipse Wyvern's effect, so I could banish Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon. Wow, that is just too good. And when Eclipse Wyvern gets banished, Red Eyes will come to my hand. And his ability allows me to special summon 1 Dragon-type monster per turn. So I'll attack 1 Giant Germ. And I'll take 500. Then I'll attack the other Giant Germ. And take 500. With this, I end my turn. Now my goal, one way or another, is to banish that Eclipse Wyvern. So once I do... Oh no. Not Malefic's. No! Malefic, Cyber, and Dragon. Why not? Mirror Force. Okay. I can't activate this. Battle phase. Light pulsar attacks. Oh. Well, that explains it. I'll just end my turn then. I'm screwed, aren't I? What I draw next turn will influence what I get. Oh. Well, okay. I'll normal summon Raiden then. Activate his effect. So I mill 2 cards. Dark Flare. Okay. So here's the deal. I'll overlay my 2 to special summon Evil Swarm Exton Knight. Now detach to destroy everything on the field other than Exton. Bingo! And now I'll activate Light Pulsar's effect. So I could special summon Dark... wait. 1 level 5 or higher. Special summon Dark Flare. Then I'll activate Collapse Serpent's effect, which allows me to add Wyver Buster to hand. A Wyver Burster. I can never pronounce it right! I'll now activate the effect of Dark Flare Dragons, so I can send 1 Dragon type monster from my hand to the grave and 1 from the deck to the grave. So, Wyver Buster. And Galaxy Eyes. And now I can banish Eclipse Wyvern. Wyvern's effect activates. Add Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon to hand. Banish Dark Flare. Special summon Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon. So I'll activate Red Ice's effect. So I'm going to special summon Light Pulsar. And since I can't deal any more damage to him this turn, I end my turn. Now let's see how he responds. Terraforming. He's adding another malefic world to his hand. Most likely. Does he not have another one? Oh, he must have just accidentally clicked out. There it is, Malefic World. Malefic Stard. Oh. This ain't good. Can activate Exitance effect. So I take 600. Let's guard and discern. Okay, now we're getting into things. So I will activate the effect of Red Eyes. So now I'll special summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from my grave. Normal summon Raiden. Use the effect of Raiden. Wyvern. So I'll banish Odd Eye Saber Dragon from my from my deck. Now then, attack, attack, okay, I take 400, I'm fine with that. Attack directly with Red Eyes and Raiden. End phase, mill 3. Oopsie. Not 3, 2. Activating the effect of Malefic World. One sec. Oh, damn it. I picked Cyber End. I'm screwed. Then again, he had 2 Cyber Ends and 1 Stardust, so chances of me picking Stardust were 2 to 1. Ooh, I like that Cyber End Dragon. Of course, they're going to attack Red Eyes. I take 1200. Haha, I attacked it with Galaxy Eyes and banished them both, and then I attack with both of these for the win. GG. Okay, guys, sorry for all the pausing and skipping, but I was running close to my 15-minute limit, so I had to get that done as quick as possible and upload that part because they were not going to wait around for me to just stop everything, wait like 30 minutes for it to finish uploading so we can continue. So I don't think anybody would be willing to do that. So instead, I had to pause and only resume when the important stuff was happening. Anyway, yeah, here's the deck recipe. 2 Black Dragon Collapse Serpents. I find that having 3 actually weighs you down because then you usually end up getting it when you don't have any chance of any other of getting any monster in your grave and you're just stuck there with monsters you cannot normal summon or set. Um, Trade this is just the signature monsters of the deck. Like always, Blacklist Soldier Envoy at the beginning and Chaos Sorcerer. Both of them can be special summoned by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your grave, and Chaos Sorcerer can banish 1 face-up monster per turn, and it cannot attack after it does that. And Envoy can banish 1 monster period per turn, but it cannot attack. But also Envoy has a second ability that if it destroys a monster by battle, it can attack again. 2 DD Warrior Ladies. Now this deck is really heavy on the banishing element. It's meant to take the Chaos Zone and just amp it up completely to where it just gets a lot of counters really quickly. So yeah, DD Warrior Lady, if you attack a monster or it attacks you, then after damage calculation you could banish both of them. So that's 2 counters right away. Dark Flare Dragon, good for a tight spot. You can special summon it by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your grave. Like a lot of monsters in this deck. Once per turn you can send 1 dragon type monster from your hand and 1 dragon type monster from your deck to the grave, then target 1 card in either graveyard and banish it. Dawn Knight, he is not necessary, but it is very helpful because its ability is when it's sent from the field to grave, I can send 1 light monster from my deck to the grave. Or if it's sent from the deck to the grave, you can target 1 light monster in your graveyard and put it on top of your deck. So considering half the deck is light monsters, that gives you a huge variety. 3 Eclipse Wyverns, these are, as usual, the cornerstone of the deck, because once this card goes to the graveyard, then you can banish 1 level 7 or higher light or dragon or dark dragon type monster from your deck, and when this card's banished, you can target that other banished monster and return it to your hand. And considering there's so much banishing, it's really good. Shadow Mist, not really any, doesn't really have any purpose other than to get the mass change 2 to you, because there is Dark Law in this extra deck, and it is extremely helpful for racking up those chaos counters, because when Dark Law is in the field, every card that would go to the grave instead is banished. And if they like tribute summon or something like that, it's a lot of monsters going to the grave, a lot of monsters being banished, a lot of counters. Fearless, you can't normal summon or set, but if it's sent from the deck to the grave, then you can special summon it, and you can tribute this card, target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and then send the top 3 cards from your deck to your grave. So basically it's a combination of Wolf and Raikou. And it's also a tuner. So yeah, level 4 tuner. It's really good. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Now, I will get more into specifics about him later, but should being 2 monster with 2,000 attack or 2,000 more attack special summon it. Okay. But usually I don't do that. Its ability is really helpful where if it attacks a monster or a monster attacks it, you can banish both monsters until the end of the battle phase. And then you special summon them back, and if it succeeds monster that was banished, then you can if it succeeds monster that was banished, then you can Oh, sorry. If it exceeds monster that is banished, you gain 500 for each exceeds material that was attached to it. Heliosphere Dragon, stalling. If your opponent has 4 or more cards in their 4 or less cards in their hand, and this is the only monster controlled, they cannot attack. Plus, if you have a level 8 dragon type monster, you can make this a level 8 monster. So easy Xyz summon. So yeah, put that together with Galaxy Eyes for a good combo. Light Pulsar. This is fairly essential to the deck. I put 2 of them in, and banish 1 light and 1 dark monster special summon from the graveyard. Or you can discard 1 light and 1 dark monster from your hand to special summon this from the grave. And whenever it's destroyed and sent to the grave, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher dark dragon type monster from your grave. So yeah, it could play really well. Darkness Metal Dragon and Light Pulsar can play extremely well off each other, because they could summon each other back and forth. Odd Eyes Dragon, it is really powerful. It is a really powerful card, but its main purpose is to get out Saber Dragon really quickly. Nothing more. Saber Dragon's ability, however, tribute 1 light monster, send 1 Odd Eyes Dragon from your hand, deck, or side of the field to the grave, and special summon this. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you could destroy another monster. Plague Spreader Zombie. If it's in your grave, you could place 1 card from your hand on top of the deck and special summon this card, but it's banished when it leaves the field. Easy for easy synchro summoning. Prime Materials Dragon. Now, if you would take if an effect would deal you damage, this is the card for you, because it makes you gain life points instead. Also, during that player's turn, when effect is activated that would destroy a monster on the field, you could discard 1 dragon type monster, I believe. No, sorry. Just discard 1 card from your hand, period. Negate the activation if you do destroy it. Raiden, easy for milling, because he mills twice. He can mill twice. He mills once during the end phase to mill 2 cards, and also you can make him mill an additional 2 cards during the main phase by activating his effect. And he gets a boost if he mills a Lightsworn card. Also, it's a tuner. Yeah. Rise Darkness Metal Dragon, another focal point. If you have a dragon type monster on your side field and you have this card in your hand, you banish the one on the field, special summon this, and this card once per turn can special summon 1 dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard. Except Rise Darkness Metal Dragon, but you're only allowed 1 in advanced format, so we don't have to worry about that part. Raikou Lightsworn Hunter. Now, this card just destroys and mills. Nothing more. You just set it face down, and it does the work itself. And if your opponent doesn't attack it, you could flip it face up, then tribute it. Easy fix. Summoner Monk, one of the many ways to special summon one of the many level 4 monsters that you can use. Probably you're going to special summon Shadow Mist, Eclipse Wyvern, DD Warrior Lady, Dawn Knight, Raiden, or hey, you might even summon Fearless, because you can special summon Fearless through this effect, but you must discard a spell card to activate this effect. Also, when it's normal to flip summoned, it's switched to defense mode. White Dragon Wyvern Burster. If you don't know what this is already, it's the opposite of Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. And what they do is they play off each other. Wyvern Burster banishes a dark monster special summon this card, and when it's sent from the field to the grave, you can add Collapse Serpent to your hand. And Collapse Serpent, you banish 1 light monster from your grave to special summon, and when it's sent from the field to the grave, you add Wyvern Burster from your deck to your hand. But you can only special summon them once per turn using their effects. So yeah. Chaos Zone, the field spell. Each time a monster is banished, each time a monster or monsters is banished, place 1 chaos counter on this card for each of those monsters. Once per turn, you can remove 4 more chaos counters from your side field to target 1 banished monster. Any banished monster with a level equal to the number of chaos counters removed, and you special summon that target. When this card on the field is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can add 1 light or dark monster from your deck to your hand whose level is less than or equal to the number of chaos counters that were on this card. And I have 2 of them and terraforming, which actually, in hindsight, you should probably have 3 chaos zones instead of 2 in a terraforming. Different dimension reincarnation. It's a equip spell that you discard 1 card from your hand and special summon 1 of your banished monsters. Dark Core. Discard 1 card, banish 1 monster on the field. Quick and easy. Dark Hole. Destroy all monsters on the field. Easy. Drag Connection. This is used to switch between multiple monsters. I usually use it in conjunction with Odd Eyes Dragon to get Odd Eyes Saber Dragon. But you can also use it, like if you have Heliosphere and you want Wyvern Burster, Collapse Serpent, or Eclipse Wyvern, you can get them. Or vice versa, you can do it in interchanges, because you just reveal 1 Dragon-type monster in your hand, add 1 Dragon-type monster from your deck to your hand with the same level, and then shuffle the other one back into the deck. Dragon's Mirror. Banish monsters from your field and grave that could be used to fusion summon a Dragon-type fusion monster. Yeah. 5-head. Enough said. Mass Change 2. As I mentioned, this is only needed to summon Dark Law. Swords. Stall. Already been over that. Call the Haunted, just special summon. Compulsory. Target 1 monster on the field, return that target to the hand. Dimensional Prison. More banishing. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster and banish it. Escape from the Dark Dimension. Now, since you're banishing a lot, and half your deck is dark types, you will eventually need to special summon a dark type from your banish zone, and that's what this is for. Fiendish Chain. Negate effects. Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Target 1 face of monster you control, banish that target until the end phase. This is good for like setting up tributes or special summons when you don't have a way to get it quickly, and your monster could be jeopardized. You activate that, banish it. You may take more damage, but you can get the card you need. 2 Mirror Force to destroy everything and negate attack. Now this side deck is just personal because Beast-sized Pendulum Dragon. You just need 1 Dark Dragon type monster and 1 Beast type monster. Behold, 1 Beast type monster, 1 Dark Dragon type monster. And you just tribute them and special summon this. No polymerization needed. 5-head been over that. Dark Law been over that. Just a classic variety of synchro monsters that cover multiple situations. Level 7 and 8. Quick to get out. Felgrand. Target 1 monster. Target 1 monster. Just 1 face of monster period, and its effects are negated, but it is unaffected by other card effects for the rest of the turn. X to Knight. Destroy everything. Full Armor. Destroy 1 thing. And you can easily Xyz summon him by using Prime Photon Dragon as Xyz material. A Tomb. Now, you need 2 level 6s for this. You detach 1 Xyz material, special summon 1 Dragon type monster from your deck, and make its attack and defense 0. Most of the time you'll use this for Galaxy Eyes, because it can banish itself, and when it comes back to the field, it'll have its regular attack. Heliopolis, destroy a certain number of cards. Silent Monarch doesn't get destroyed, and you can take 1 of their attack position special summon monsters as a material. Prime Photon Dragon. If it's destroyed, you special summon it. If it's destroyed by a card effect, special summon it 2 standby phases later and have its attack doubled. But its damage is only half if it doesn't have Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as Xyz material. Utopia negate attacks. Anyway, yes, this has been my Chaos deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah, this deck is really big. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to do a certain deck, leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do my best. Anyway, this has been Splash Deck, and I'll see you guys later.